Happy Friday, Latin 1 students. I hope you guys are all doing well. Just to remind you, today we've got a vocab quiz. So your bell work is to study for your vocab quiz. So please make sure you take that sometime today. Obviously, it doesn't have to be, right away in the morning, but sometime today. And please, again, remember, I would like you to not use your book while taking it, just on the honor system. But obviously, take all the time you need to review and study. Make sure you know those words good. Um, and we are going to finish up our translation today. So, if you would take your translation and go ahead and translate the last paragraph. Okay, you can pause the video at this point. All right, so let's see what you got here. So this is line number 13, the very last paragraph on the wrath of Achilles. So we've got, "Oh, blessed mother," or "Oh, happy mother." I like blessed, hashtag bless. Literally, have a good spirit, or as your vocab tells you on the side, you can say, "be of good cheer," said Achilles. Okay, so looking at that sentence there, blessed mother, a nice vocative. Remember, vocative used for direct address. And then you've got the be of good cheer, or literally have a good spirit. The have there is an imperative. Okay, and remember, imperatives are second person. This one's going to be singular. Okay, and then remember, imperatives are also going to be present active. Okay. And then said Achilles, said is perfect tense, Dixit. Okay. And then the next sentence, a couple ways you can translate this. You could say the literal translation would be there is a short life for all men. Or you could say for all men, life is short. That works as well. You can also translate this, all men have a short life. Okay? That's what's called, we saw this up earlier in some of the previous sentences, what's called a dative of possession. You don't need to know that right now, but just to throw that out there for you. But if you want to go, again, the literal translation, you could say something like, life is short for all men. All right. Notice there, brewis, one of your new third declension adjectives, as well as omnibus. Okay. Next sentence, I myself do not fear a swift death. Okay, so ego ipse, I myself. Remember, the ego is just added for emphasis, as is the ipse, okay, because it's an intensive pronoun, ipse. And then swift death, that's your direct object. All right. And then next sentence, I will remain, excuse me, I will not remain in this place. Okay, so I will not remain in this place. But since huge anger, we're talking huge anger. Huge anger holds me, I will not wage war. Okay? So I will not remain in this place, but since huge anger holds me, I will not wage war. Okay? So mane bo and geram are both future tense. Mane bo because of the bo bis bit. And then geram, since it's a third conjugation verb, you've got the am, ace, et, amus, atus, ent. That tells you future there. All right. And then lastly, the last sentence here. How great is the power, or how great is the force of anger? All right. And that is the conclusion there of our translation. Okay. And remember, as I think you know, Achilles chooses the option to have that short life but eternal fame and glory. So he does eventually return to the battle, return to the fight, and he does die. Yeah, sad day. Um, but that's the conclusion of our story. You're gonna have a test on Tuesday. All right. So we will do some review on Monday, and then you'll have a test on Tuesday. And your test will be you can use Open Book, Open Note. Don't go off like cheating off a friend's whatever. But you feel free to use your book, your notes, okay, any of that stuff while taking your test. All right. So I hope you guys have a fabulous Friday and a fabulous weekend. And I will talk to y'all later. Love you guys.